These items are for me from Daiso, and I don't know why I bought any of them.
Hello to friends, family, and of course concerned onlookers. It's your homegirl Rose, and I just got back from my honeymoon in Japan. It was amazing. I got to reconnect with old friends, old colleagues, an old family member. It was a whirlwind trip. We flew into Tokyo, then we went to Nagano and stayed in an onsen. Then we went to Kyoto and hung out in Kansai, which was just an amazing experience, and then finally back to Tokyo. And I'm not gonna lie, I love Japan and I love shopping. So of course I bought quite a lot of things. I filled my boots, as my grandmother would say. So this is a little haul video of what I bought in Japan. Let's begin with some snacks, because everybody loves snacks. I'm going to start off with these. These are little soy sauce banana shaped rice crackers. I've never known the name of these. Hang on while I search. I've got to read what it's ki and then shi and shurui no shu. So I've just made a shocking discovery. I was looking up the name and this kanji, I was like, oh, I don't know what that kanji means. So it's persimmon, so it's kaki. So they're called persimmon seeds, and I never knew that, but I love them. So that was item number 1. Yuki no shuku, like snow hut, snow lodgings is what you'd call them. And they're little rice crackers covered in a kind of milky icing. And I really, really love these. My mum loves them as well, so I actually bought her lots of packs. I always do it when I go to Japan, but this one rather, I got as a gift the first night in our restaurant. We went to this restaurant for kushikatsu, and the guy was just lovely, and then there was like a little oba-chan kind of proprietress, and when we got the bill she was just like, oh, dozo, and I was like, these are my favourite, thank you. So I saved that. I got these, they're like the giant version of this sweet, which is a very classical kind of Japanese sweet, which I quite like, and I thought these would be cool. I tried to always look up what's seasonal in Japan because they're so into seasonality and different foods in different seasons. We went in autumn, we went to see the red leaves. I had to get a lot of sweet potato things because they're in season and it's a big flavour. I have never tried these, but I thought they looked cute and kind of like, they look like pocky but sweet potato. So yeah, I must say, in fact possibly everything except for this, which I got free, is from Daiso so far. The one in Osaka was really good, and it was less crowded because it was in Osaka, so I could buy a lot of this food. I got these, which this is like the thing that they have in McDonald's in Japan, and it's been kind of in a variety of involved in a variety of trends in different flavours. But I got this black and white, the black and white chocolate spread, and as you can see you just like pop the pouch and you can have it on bread. Sometimes you just gotta buy some Calpis marshmallows. One of these has actually like been squished on the plane, and I don't know if you can see, it's got like a little bit of juice here, so that's cool, isn't it? Now we're on to the hardcore Japanese souvenirs. I got Kit Kats Hojita, which is my favourite flavour of tea. I've never tried Hojita Kit Kats, so I thought this would be cool to try. I got custard pudding. This is very Japanese. If you've been to Japan, you'll know Japanese people love their pudding. So I got custard pudding. I thought that sounded quite nice, because the thing about a lot of these Kit Kat flavours is that even though they're novel, I'm not sure how much I could actually eat. Whether it's these, I was like, this sounds like it'll be a great combo. And to be uber Japanese, I got sakura kinako. So sakura cherry blossom and kinako, which is like soybean shavings. When we were in Nagano, I also got some Shinshu apple Kit Kats, which are in a really nice decorative box, and they're local omiyage, meibutsu omiyage. So Japan is really into meibutsu, like different regions have their meibutsu or famous thing, and in Shinshu they're famous for apples, so I thought that would be really cool. So we're moving on to the main course. For me, the main course is always going to be clothing, jewellery, accessories. So I went to Wego, and one thing I love to buy in Japan is socks. So I got some cool socks. So these I thought would just be quite cool. They're black, but they've got a little ruffle. And you know, I'm in my mid-20s now, and my tastes are changing slightly. I'm going to take off the little hook that keeps the socks together. My tastes are changing. I am getting slightly more mature, so ignore these socks, but so those black ones and then these ones, they've got a little pearl and a bow, and I thought, well, you know what, I could wear these to work and still express my style and still look super cute, but without looking like a teenager, because I'm not a teenager anymore. And I also bought these ones because camo print has been quite in, and I know these are pink and not green, so I don't know what I'll be camouflaging it with. Then in Wego I got these tiramisu socks. Again, the little pop at the ankle, so you're just like, oh, I'm wearing a normal black sock. No, I'm not, and I love tiramisu and Japan. This was the first Wego that I went to, which is the first Wego as you go on Takashita Street. Like hardcore fans will know what I mean. You know the layout, right? I also got some clips because big clips are super in. Bought some headphones. So there you go. My name is Rose. I love little headphones. I thought these are little earbud headphones, so they're more subtle, you know, and I will contrast them with, I'm using my big Wego Xmas bag to hold on my good thing. I will contrast those with some other headphones that I got from Daiso. For some reason I really thought I need some headphones. Got some cat ear headphones. 500 yen. You cannot actually go wrong with them. And then the final thing, which I shall put on, this is from Paris Kids, which is a shop in Harajuku where they give you a tray, and they're constantly having sales where it's like 3 for 900, like everything's 300 yen. Yeah, it's a little checked headband. I look at it like a kind of 1920s medium, and I'm digging that look. Next up in my bag of Wego tricks from the second Wego that I went to, I got this cute little carpet bag which was on sale for less than 2,000 yen, and it's got a gold chain and it's got this cool resin. It looks like it's gonna clip like, you know, really old fashioned, but it's magnetic. Super cute. Fits my phone in. I did the check-in store. I bought a hairband. This is very nice. And I bought some earrings. Now these are kind of cherry blossom, really, well, they're white, so they're really like plum blossoms, which come in March, but they're just like little cherry blossom earrings. Again, I like to have kind of what I would describe as business Japanese wear, where I can show that I speak Japanese fluently by wearing little things like that. I don't know, that's silly, but that's the train of thought. So I went to more of the shops in the shopping centres and stations, which actually tend to be a bit more kind of, the only way I can describe it is upmarket. So I got these earrings. They're kind of velvet and they've got a little gold ring. I thought they looked really nice. A set of rings, and this was in a shop where everything was 300 yen. For some reason I saw there were a few matte gold items and I just thought it looked really cute and classy, and I was like, yes, yes, yes. And then also, furthermore, in the classy rose adventure, I got these earrings, and I'll show you pictures of them on. So these are really tiny, so delicate. I got these in Kyoto. I saw that was definitely like a style, the kind of uber tiny earrings, the micro earrings, just like the Micro Pig Cafe, which I also went to. But these micro earrings were very in and very cute, and I am all about that life. These ones, which you could wear as squares, you could wear as diamonds. They're little like quilted earrings, and they were from a shop called Lupus. which sounds dangerously like lupus. But these were 180 yen. I was literally like walking past in Kyoto Station, and I just went like, whew, everything 180 yen. So I had a look, and I just thought, yeah, these are super cute. This is a Tokyo 2020 pen. Peter actually bought this. So we stumbled across the official Tokyo shop, Tokyo 2020 shop in Shinjuku, and we had a look around. You could buy lots of like really overly expensive items, which I did consider. Very cute key rings, very cute things. The people were very nice and keen to practice their English and very welcoming. We just stumbled across it as well. We'd just been to Shinjuku Gyoen and we went in the station and we ran into it. So it's cool. It's better to go to stuff like that when you don't expect it. So this is something I bought for myself. I bought myself a book. I majored in Japanese literature. I did Oriental Studies at Oxford, and that was basically Japanese. I had to do the language, and then you got to choose what else you did. So I kind of did a mixture of a tiny bit of history, like my dissertation was on history, and then I did literature, modern and classical. We went to Jimocho, and I liked it. It was a cool area to just like like wander around. So I got this book. 武器としての言葉の力. So it's like the power of using words as weapons. And it's got like a lot of authors who I studied. I could read this to try and just keep up my Japanese. What can I say? Your girl loves books. Ooh, we're coming to the end. See, I didn't buy that much. First up, we have this topiary rabbit, and I have no idea why I bought this. It's a little decorative fake grass rabbit. I got suckered in by my joy at being on Daiso for the first time in Japan. My joy at being back in Japan. The fact it was 110 yen. Consumerism, mate. Consumerism. I bought, similarly, a lipstick with a heart. I don't know if you can see, it's heart shaped. From Daiso. It's from Daiso, so it probably won't be very good because it was 110 yen. It spins though, isn't that a brand? Isn't that a brand people like in Harajuku? I got the colour peach. It's very pinky, it's not very corally. But yeah, I got some face masks. Always good as a little present. And they have some great English on them. They say, clay sheet mask, want to become moisturised skin. I think this is great if you're like, you want to have a serious adult present, but you also want to become moisturised skin. Got eyebrow razors. Again, I was in Daiso. I was like, oh yeah, I've seen these. I've laughed at these in the past, but yeah, maybe I'll try them. I'll, get my eyebrows done. Also got this other tote bag, and it's such a unique lemon color. I've like never seen this pastel yellow. It's from Don Quixote, which is a fantastic shop to buy quirky little Japanese things. This one has the Shiba Inu character, and it just says, "Is it a castle?" It's super cute. They had lots of different designs. I would really recommend buying them. It was about 1500 yen, so about like £10. Now our final bag, which is over here, is my bag of presents. Some of these have already been given out. So as I mentioned earlier, your Daiso fish pouch bag. You can't go wrong. If you have a lady friend or a guy friend, you can get them in different colours. And I just think they're beautiful. I bought this semi for myself. Like, I pretended I was going to give it away. It's a cat stationery set. And it says, "This life is worth living, we can say, since it is what we make it." I agree. I got this for my brother. It's a notepad that looks like Kobe beef. A calligraphy pen. Always cute. They don't last very long, but I think they're cute. We went to a stationery shop in Asakusa, and I got, I didn't know this was Hallmark. That makes me sad. But anyway, I got a mouse, because it's going to be the year of the mouse next year. Got a little mouse card. I got a stationery set with some cool Japanese imagery on, and more mouse pictures. And I'm gonna give that to my family when it's New Year. Again, in the vein of me buying things that maybe secretly I want, I got socks,
I think these are cute. These have hiragana on. These have cats playing musical instruments. No, sorry, they're playing sports. These have cats playing sports on. These have a like kabuki guy boxing. It's like very like views of Tokyo, modern. Dashin socks, dashing through the snow. What else did I get? I got onigiri maker. Super cool. I know you can do it with your hands, but you know, it's fun to have a little machine, isn't it? It was Daiso. I won't open these, but we've got some beautiful silk animals. I might insert some pictures from the shop. And these are presents. So you can get this lovely stuff and it gets wrapped in Japan for you. So it's just amazing. I love shopping in Japan. It's a joy. The presentation, the amount of gift wrapping and paper, like your job is done for you. I loved it. I loved every second. I wish I'd bought more. Next time I may just go with like an empty suitcase and see what happens, because like I love it. That was my haul, guys. That's everything I bought in Japan. I hope you enjoyed, and mwah.